So it was by the order of Lord Gilliman that the Watch Knights chapter was founded and assigned its most holy task. This chapter, founded by the Sons of Dorn, was to be given wardenship over the Archilles Nebula, a nebula that contained 50 imperial worlds and over 180 outposts and moons that sat right next to the Great Rift. The Watch Knights were tasked with defending and fortifying the entire nebula. Accordingly, the Watch Knights took the world of Harrenhal, a feudal world, as their own, and built upon it a fortress monastery from which they could sally forth, exterminating Xenos incursions from the dreaded orcs, as well as Eldari raiders that were a constant threat to the sector. They were to halt the chaos incursions coming from the Great Rift and drive back the traitor Astartes and foul minions of chaos. In addition, they were to bring all imperial worlds within the nebula into compliance and bring them back into the greater Imperium. Their second primary directive was to work with the Officio Logisticarum to establish a hub fortress telepathic astropath station. Such a hub fortress would help re-establish the communication nodes that had been destroyed with the opening of the Great Rift, and would handle the bulk of astropathic messages leaving the Archilles Nebula. With the Officio Logisticarum and the Officia Telepathica, they were able to establish a fortress hub on the moon of Narok near Karstad Hiveworld. There they would build the Fortress Hub Astropathic Relay Station. With the proximity to the Great Rift, as well as the psychic awakening that had begun to unravel through the galaxy, no shortage was to be found of psychers to be used to power the Astropathic Relay Station. Psi crystals necessary for the construction of the facility were to be found on Irenium 4, as well as a number of other worlds throughout the nebula. Problems arose, however, as it was discovered that a heretical, abominable intelligence-worshipping League of Votan force was in the nebula, actively mining imperial resources. Eldari raiders had also begun to disrupt the construction of the hub fortress astropathic relay station. Furthermore, gene-stealer cults were discovered, bringing about splinter fleets from a neighboring hive fleet into the area. Many wars and battles were to ensue over the following year as the Watch Knights sought to build the hub fortress astropathic relay station and fortify the Archilles Nebula. They were to be aided, however, by loyal Astra Militarum units as well as PDF units stationed all throughout the Archilles Nebula. They were to be further aided by Magos Omega 541 from the Forge World Triton, who was advising on the project of building the hub fortress astropathic relay station, and had plans for turning the hub into a weapon in order to project psychic force and possibly push back the Great Rift. Together, they would either succeed in securing the Archilles Nebula and building the astropathic hub fortress, or they would see the death of the Imperium within the Archilles Nebula. This, therefore, is the background and basis for my Watch Knights crusade for the next year of playing crusade games with my local groups and friends. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit like and subscribe down below. If you have any questions about the campaign and the crusade that we're ongoing, or any comments or suggestions, please feel free to put them down in the comments. Thank you very much for your time and have a great day.